Did you know that despite the digital age, direct mail campaigns, as reported by Direct Marketing Association, still boast a response rate 5 to 9 times higher than email? So today we're diving into direct mail fundraising, a classic method that can forge powerful connections with your supporters and significantly enhance your nonprofit fundraising efforts. These old school letters delivered right to your donor's mailbox possess a unique charm and effectiveness that digital mail simply can't replicate. Now, if you're new here, I'm Joanne Toller, a nonprofit coach, and I'm all about helping nonprofit professionals like you increase your impact. So let's explore how to master the components of a great direct mail strategy. But why does direct mail fundraising for nonprofits still hold its ground? And it's simple, it's tangible. Your donors can hold it, feel it, and revisit it at any time. It's like receiving a heartfelt letter from a friend, a nostalgic experience that older donors, who by the way are still the highest contributors to nonprofits, cherish. In a world saturated with digital noise, a physical piece of mail stands out. But how do we make our direct mail campaigns truly enchanting? So let's dive into it. Now for this video, we're focusing specifically on design and key components for your direct mail campaign. And let's start with a compelling theme that speaks directly to your audience. Now, what do I always say? Know your audience. Your visuals and copy should work seamlessly together to capture their attention and convey your message clearly. Now, I've done everything from in-house direct mail, where we did the graphics, wrote the copy, pulled the list, and even stuffed the envelopes, all the way to having a professional direct mail company do it for us. Either way, an effective direct mail campaign comprises of 4 key components: the outer envelope, the letter, the reply device, and the buck slip. So let's dive into each of these elements and see how they can work together to create a powerful direct mail strategy. Your outer envelope is the first impression, and you know what they say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. This is your opportunity to grab your donor's attention from the get-go, so you can make it pop. You can use eye-catching graphics or vibrant colors that stand out in the mailbox. And don't stop there. Teaser text can be a game changer. So adding a short, intriguing message to the outer envelope that piques curiosity and compels the recipient to open the envelope. So something like, "You won't believe what we've achieved together," or "Open and see the difference you're making." This creates a sense of anticipation. The goal is to make your envelope so irresistible that it stands out amidst the pile of bills and junk mail. Now here's a quick tip. Most countries' postal services offer a service whereby you can get a discount for bulk mail. And you can use something called indicia. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but it's a pre-printed marketing that substitutes for traditional stamps. This not only saves you money, but also helps make your envelope more professional and official looking. So next up is the letter. It's the heart of your message. It's where you get to really connect with your donors on a personal level. And personalization is super important, which goes beyond just slapping their name on the top. Obviously, we want to ensure it's there and it's correct, but think of it as a conversation between friends. Now, I often add a column in my mail merge spreadsheet that references past donations or event participations or specific campaigns they've supported. So for example, in my letter, I will say, "Thank you for your," and then leave a spot for the mail merge to insert their past support, which really helps personalize the letter. I also like to add a heartfelt story and an impactful anecdote about a beneficiary whose life was changed because of their help. And use a conversational tone that feels natural and engaging. Avoid overly formal or generic language. You want them to feel like they're reading a letter from a friend, not a corporate memo. And make sure to include a clear and compelling call to action. Now, I've actually done a detailed video on crafting effective fundraising letters, which you're going to find linked in the video description below and at the end of the video. So be sure to check that out for more in-depth tips and strategies on writing your letter. Now, the reply device is a crucial component of your direct mail package. It's the bridge between your message and your donor's action. To ensure it's effective, it needs to be user-friendly with pre-filled sections, clear instructions, and many nonprofits use a self-addressed stamped envelope. But if your budget's tight, I have done direct mail campaigns without this. However, I did include a QR code to an online landing page for an online donation with a tear off with very clear instructions if anyone wants to mail in their donation. You can also consider adding a reply by date to create a sense of urgency, a subtle nudge like "please respond by June 30th" to ensure your donation makes an immediate impact. This can encourage a quicker response. Now, some nonprofits add incentives or giveaways. I personally I hate this practice, but that's just me. Lastly, let's talk about the buck slip, a small but mighty insert that can be a powerful tool in highlighting additional information or complementing your main message without cluttering the letter. A buck slip is usually a small piece of paper about the size of a dollar bill, hence the name. Use the buck slip to draw attention to key points that you want to emphasize. For example, you can highlight a special matching gift opportunity, highlight an upcoming event, showcase additional stories or testimonials that didn't fit into your main letter, or maybe a brief heartfelt quote from a beneficiary or a snapshot of a successful project. I mean, the list goes on. The design for your buck slip is super important though. Keep it visually appealing but not too busy. Use bold headlines, bullet points, and engaging images to make the information easy to digest at a glance. Ensure the colors and fonts match the overall theme of your mail piece for a cohesive look. Remember, the buck slip should enhance your main message, not overwhelm it. It's a supplementary piece that can add value and provide your donors with a quick, actionable information. And there you have it. Remember, it's all about making a personal connection and delivering a compelling message. Now, if you want more in-depth personal guidance, check out our nonprofit coaching programs. The link's in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you next week.